Okay, we can start. First, say your names. Your names, yes.
My name is Juan Pablo.
Stephanie.
Okay, Juan Pablo, you can start.
Well, my text title is Why Do Language Die? And basically, here is like a recording or a line time about all the languages in ethnical groups in America and in all the world. And the first statement of why do language die is because because of the invaders or people who came from Europe to conquest here the lands. And here in America there were a lot of groups, indigenous groups, who live and have their own culture, their own customs, and their own languages. But when Spaniards or British people came here, they took up those ethnical groups as slaves. So they have to learn Spanish or English, and they left their own languages. Also, they talk about the killer languages. It's about languages that became more famous or are more important nowadays than other languages like Spanish or like English, German. We have to learn that languages because of the globalization. So if we want to be someone successful as in our careers, we have to learn a lot of languages to be multi-language and to communicate to another culture. So, for example, here in Colombia there are a few groups who talk their own languages, but they have to talk in Spanish because they have to, for example, get to the hospitals or get something important to their lives that they only can get stuck in Spanish, but no in their languages like Guayus, the culture in Guajira, they have their own languages, but that languages is only spoken by that group, no for all people here in Colombia. Another example was in Brazil, who there in the Amazon jungle there are a lot of groups who are undiscovered, but recently a lot of scientists and people who study the jungle discovered those groups, and well, they try to meet to each other, the culture, the customs, but when those groups meet the invaders or the scientists, they become to learn, or they try to learn the language and the customs of the other one who's different for the culture. And another example is when factories or industry went to the jungle and cut the trees, or killed the jungle, and they expose the tribes or the cultures who are living there. So they have to move to cities or to big areas, and the only way to can talk about their problems in the jungle or because why they are there and they were living in the jungle is because they have to talk, for example, in Brazil in Portuguese, and this tribus once was the Jiwao language is only talked by them, and they don't talk Portuguese, so they have to learn Portuguese to talk about their problems in the jungle with the factories who are killed the jungle. It says that one of the solutions here to try to not kill languages in schools and universities, try to teach that kind of language for all people, because we have to respect all our cultures and respect the society we are living in.
Okay, excellent. What two questions, Stephanie? Two questions for Juan Pablo.
Okay, first, if a language died, what do you think would happen with the person who speaks these languages?
Well, that person have to learn the language that is the mother tongue of the country. For example, here in Colombia, the Guayus, if the Guayu language die, they have to learn Spanish to communicate to the society.
Okay. And the second one, mm, do you want to improve something to save the languages that is in extinction?
In danger of
In
extinction.
danger of extinction?
Can you repeat the question?
Do you want to do something to help the language that is in danger?
Yes, if I could, I will, because I think it's very important to respect this kind of culture, because they have a lot of things to teach to us, and in the same way we have a lot of things to teach to them. So it's, if I could do something, I will, to protect the language.
Excellent. Okay. Stephanie, your turn.
Okay, my article is about the numbers that sometimes people think that the numbers give you lucky or unlucky. For example, in Egypt, think that the number 5 gives you lucky, but in Ghana, think that the number 5 is unlucky. In other parts, like in China, consider that the number 4 is unlucky because they think that the number 4 represents the death. And all around the world, people around the world think that the number 13 is unlucky number because it represents, it's like a symbol that represents the death, destruction, misfortune. For example, in French, the buildings and the number of the houses don't have the number 13 on the avenues. Don't have the number 13 because they think that the number give off unlucky for the life. In Italy, they permit the airlines that has the number 13, or the planes that has this number. That's it.
Okay. Was there anything new for you in the article, in this topic?
What?
Was there anything new or interesting that caught your attention in the article?
Yes, maybe because this is an investigation that has a lot of time. So, for example, Pythagoras said that the numbers are important to the people because give us an orientation in their life. Some astrologers choose these kind of things to do something with, I don't know, the planets and the life that the people the things that the people do every day.
Okay, Juan Pablo. 2 questions first.
First one is, do you believe in lucky, or do you think that is a normal situation, or when you achieve a goal is lucky, or because of your
Luck. Lucky
Luck.
is the adjective, luck is the noun.
do you believe in luck, or
Do you
not?
believe in
I think that in my life the luck is not important because I think that all the persons have different things, but I prefer believe in God. So for me the luck is not important, or the things not give me lucky to do things in my life.
Another question.
Do you have any superstition?
No, I don't believe in superstitions. I prefer to believe in, no, I don't know, the things that I see, that I feel, or that I learn in my family. That is, God is the first, and the superstitions is like something that the people created.
Okay, thank you very much. That's it.